And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing the UCLA Bruins.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Here are the starters for Louisville. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the point.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
The Bruins shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And that one falls for Looney.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Out to the wing. Now Sanders. Right side, White. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Kicks to Sanders. And there's the pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. That's good. Cardinals on D. It's a three-point game. Here's Freak. There's the pick. No good off the pick.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Now here's Sanders. He kicks to Mack.
That's the wall.
UCLA grabs the miss.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Looney passes to Freak. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Now Louisville takes it the other way. And they're moving it up. Here's Sanders. Goes back up. White. Good. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
They now take the lead.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
On the court for Louisville, they've got Price. Thomas is out there with Jones. Then it's Russell. And it's Hughes in at the small forward position.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Now here's Freak, guarded closer. And that one's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too. It's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Roberts is checked in for Johnson. Thomas comes in for Looney. Campbell, he's checked in for Morris. And Fresh subbed in for Free. And Sanders kicks to White. And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cardinals.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Here's Mack following the basket by Freak. Pass to Rozier to the right side. Here's Payton. Good D by Thomas.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 7.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
They set the pick. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. Sanders dishes to Payton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Thomas a screen. Here's Freak. Mack grabs the miss.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Rozier the pass to Mack. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway. Welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Rozier the pass to Payton. Here's White. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. White's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Louisville. UCLA trails by 3.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
On the court right now for the Cardinals. Teams changing it up here. here's Freak. He has 7. Down low, here's Irving. And that one's good.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
Exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Price with the ball. Outside, White. Price with a screen on Kemp. And Sanders kicks to Price. There's a screen. And Sanders, here we go. Here's Payton. And the shot is long.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Freak, he's in at the point. Campbell is out there with Irving. Then it's Fresh. And it's Robertson at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And White kicks to Payton. To the paint. Here's Price. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's UCLA. They've got an 8-0 run. Now here's Freak. White covering. Freak. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Bruin lead.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Looney's checked in for Irving. There's 1:54 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Payton. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
And a lot of scoring here late, but there hasn't been any defense to speak of.
No, there really hasn't been, Greg, but that doesn't mean we haven't liked it. I mean, the highlight reel is being overwhelmed and overworked.
Freak kicks to Roberts. It's rebounded by Louisville.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The shot by Hughes, no good.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Fresh, the pass to Looney. This is to Freak. Pass to Looney. And Roberts has it in the corner. Takes the 3. And the shot is good. And UCLA leads by 4.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Max checked in for Thomas. Louisville trails by 4. And stolen by Freak. "55 seconds left to play in the second half. Passes to Fresh to the right side. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Shot clock at 3. Here's Freak, and they'll turn it over, unable to get the shot off. 35-second shot clock violation.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
White, he's checked in for Louisville. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So it gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Time to focus up and know your roles. Trust each other to make the play. Freak, if you got the look, take us home.
Here's Rozier. Here's Peyton. Louisville, no good that time either. So it's UCLA picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd is not going to let this one slip away.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.